What's up, everybody? Nico here with another guitar lesson for you. Today is High and Dry by Radiohead. This is one of my favorite songs to play on the guitar. It's so much fun and it's so easy. So I'm going to teach you the acoustic way to play it, so if you're just playing by yourself, you can switch along between the rhythm part and the little lead part that I was playing there in the beginning. So, the first thing I'll show you is the rhythm part, and the rhythm part has 3 chords. There's multiple ways to play one of the chords. The other 2, you can really only play them one way. But let's go ahead and get started here. So, the first chord you need is an F sharp, but it's not your typical F sharp bar chord. So, in order to play this chord, what you want to do is go to the 4th fret here and finger the A and the D string on the 4th fret, and take your first finger and put it right there on the G string of the 2nd fret. And play all those notes there. So again, say you're going from an F sharp bar chord. If you don't know bar chords, look up bar chords, but take an F sharp bar chord, take off your top fingers, and put your first finger on the G string. So that should be your first chord. It'll sound very familiar when you first start playing. So the second chord is going to be an A sus. So a lot of people play the A sus like this. So that's an A. You're just taking off your 3rd finger. So you can go from to that, which that's how a lot of people play it, but I think it sounds better if you take an A bar chord and you just play, you let the bottom strings ring out. So I think this sounds better if you go from this F sharp It's also just a lot easier to get to since your fingers are already down here. You just got to slide it up to a bar chord and then just let your bottom strings ring out. So again, that's the F sharp, A sus 2, and then the third and final chord that you will need is just a straight up E. So if you notice, this shape here is just moving along the fretboard. So these 2 fingers are never actually going to come off if you play it this way. If you play it the A sus 2 that way, it's going to be a lot harder. But so basically the 3 chords are, again, F sharp, A sus, to E. And going from that chord is really easy since you're already playing a bar chord. All you got to do is just slide it up. So if you don't know an E, it's open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. So we throw that all together. There you go, and you keep repeating that, and you can play that through the entire song. All you have to do is listen to the song. You'll see the stops and the pauses. There's a stop where it's like, don't leave me down. Okay, so now the second part of the song, which I'm sure everybody wants to hear about, is that little fill part. Now, the way he plays it live is he uses these octave chords. So if you have an electric, it's going to sound better, but I think it sounds better if you use the open way. So you need one shape for this, and you keep moving around, much like the rhythm part. So in order to play this is the first chord you need. So I'm not exactly sure what chord this is, but it's just the fingering for the song. So what you want to do is you want to go to the 6th fret here, and put your ring finger on the D string of the 6th fret. Put your pinky on the G string of the 6th fret, and skip a string here. Let this ring out. Let the B string ring out, and put your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the E string, of the high E string. So then, if you play it all the way through, and if you listen to the song, it's kind of like this little sliding thing. So all you're doing is you're sliding it up, so you're doing a couple strums. Keep that same shape, you're just sliding it up a whole step. Okay? So all together so far. Then you're gonna go back to it. And then for the last part, all you're playing is at A sus. So all together here. Then the last chord, you want to play back to that E. So put it all together here. So that is basically all there is to High and Dry. There's only 3 chords in that little part. So what I like to do when I play this by myself, or if I'm going to play for somebody, I'll kind of switch off, throw in the fill whenever I feel it's necessary. And yeah, that's the entirety of the song. There's multiple ways to play it. This is just the way I play it. So enjoy playing it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks, guys.